Guys, welcome to Galacticare here on the Cows channel. I am very excited to play a new game. I'm always excited to play new games. I'm a nerd. But this is basically just healthcare in space. You can't see me. I'm doing the waggly fingers for added effect because we don't have a webcam, and also you don't want to see me. You want to see the game. Guys, we've been playing a lot of RPGs on this channel. And I, for one, am looking forward to a little bit of a change of pace. So we are playing Galacticare, where we run healthcare in space. I've seen a couple of previews. I know nothing about this game other than some previews. Maybe the first 20 or so minutes. So if you like what you see, you can always like, comment, and subscribe. I try to only ask that at the beginning and end of a Let's Play, so I'm not constantly bugging you. Also, standard reminder, this channel is run by someone who is partially deaf. So I have adjusted the volume to what I believe is an appropriate level. It's a little softer than usual. So let me know in the comments. The first 3 to 4 episodes usually are going to be rewards and rep, consultations, pathodex. Oh, it's a lot like 2 Point. I can buy decorations and additional stuff for the hospital and skins. What the hell is a Medibot? Whoa! Guys, look at that. That's cool. But yeah, we're gonna go to the map. It looks like orientation is chapter 1.
Director.
Oh.
Let me be the first to congratulate you on your appointment. Ms. Orion and I are excited to see how you'll rise to the occasion. We're establishing our first facility right here in orbit around Earth. Ms. Orion is already on site. Let's get this thing kicked off, shall we?
Cool. Quick question. Who the hell are you and who is Miss Orion? But yeah, it's very much, look, I love 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point College. And this is basically just them but in space. Ah, we are loading. We are loading at a decent speed. That's nice. Oh, well, that jumped. And now it stopped. Exciting, riveting content on the Cows channel. Dun 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 dun. Is the background moving? The background is not moving. What the hell is... Like, Africa's got that big thing and a huge chunk missing. And Europe's got that big thing. Is this like what Earth is going to look like eventually? Because and it looks like France is missing kind of a chunk. Well, I guess. Ooh, chapter 1, orientation.
Before you and silhouetted against the green marble of Earth.
That's not green.
Galacticare's newest high orbit station and your first hospital. I'm
Yay.
Heel, the AP assigned to all of Galacticare's extrasolar operations.
Cool.
Think of me as your personal assistant, for it is my duty to assist you in all things healthcare as we strike out amongst the stars.
Nifty.
Soon, patients from all throughout the solar system will darken our halls, bringing with them all sorts of awful maladies and excretions. Medibots on standby, Director.
Are those the cute
Before
little
then,
wheel dudes?
Ms. Orion wishes to fire the starting gun personally. I'm sure we'll be receiving a call from her any moment now. Yeah, and there she is.
Incoming calls will wait indefinitely. Take your time and answer them when you're ready to continue. Some characters may react to waiting in unexpected ways.
The prompt at the bottom right of your user interface will answer her call. There's no rush. Contacts will
Look at
wait
this.
for you to answer.
Look at this little guy walking around. Well, we might as well there's no reason to be rude to her.
Bonjour, guten Tag, Moshi Director.
What?
And welcome to Galacticare. It's time to bring this dream of ours to life. I can't wait to see this
Beverage
hospital
break.
up and running. Personally, I'm not one for all this nitty-gritty management stuff. I'd much rather be in the lab. So that's why you're here. Remember, if you ever feel
Do we
lost,
have a lab?
you can review your objectives in the top right corner of your interface. Take
Okay.
it away, Heel.
Thank you, ma'am. Director, let's start with a particularly fun section. Calibrating sensors and perspective. Yes, we'll be panning, rotating, and even zooming your
Why is
camera,
my
both in and out, mind
digital
you.
assistant
Very
annoyingly
so.
British?
Your objectives should be displayed now. If they're not, then everything is broken, and it may be simpler for you to resign. Look at us go.
I don't know how I did all that so
Like a
fast.
gyro. I feel vaguely ill. Now, there was something else I was supposed to be doing. Oh, yes. There's the hospital. Patients and preventing death. Profits, and so on. Very well. To do healthcare, we will require both a reception desk and a diagnosis room. Let's first place a reception desk so that we can process patients as they arrive.
All right.
I've highlighted the menu in which you will find said desk.
Try to get my screen centered. Objects. Ooh, reception. I can get a reception desk for 500 space buckaroos. I can get a reception desk for 5. Oh, I guess they're just different. Might as well get the double.
While vast, empty, wonderfully placed.
Oh, he was not happy with what the
room. Ms. Orion should be
more
coping with
robots.
the
Do we
details
hire actual
momentarily.
people here, or do we not like people? Look at him go. Odd detail.
The diagnosis room is our patient's first step on the road to recovery.
Yeah.
It's where we evaluate what's gone wrong with their meaty bodies. Also, tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool and entirely necessary.
Okay, so we have a diagnosis desk and the drone readout. So the desk for the doctor to stand
Let's get
at.
that diagnosis room up and running. If you're ever unsure what to do, select any of your objectives and I'll help to point you in the right direction.
Oh, that's good.
With the room
3,000.
selected, you can now begin to place the blueprint. Choose a starting point, shape it to your desired footprint, and click Build to confirm.
Add 3 more tiles to make the room spacious. Ooh.
Wonderful. However, an empty room will not by itself facilitate the healthcare. We must
Oh.
first place a door and then the room's required objects.
Okay, so
in the case of diagnosis,
door here.
we need a desk and a display. Your construction display will
Desk
show you
here.
simple, easy methods to improve your room's value. Potted plants are all the rage at the moment. Not my cup of tea, personally. Now,
Add a room
replica of
upgrade?
an XTC 5000 block engine. Well, my word, Director, I'm mere satisfaction from the thought alone.
Add 3 unique decorations to decorate the room wall. Do I have? Oh, these. And add a room upgrade. Oop. Did not mean to do that. How? How does one upgrade the room? No. No. In the build room, required objects. What is a room? Is it one of these things? Ordinary posters, wall art. Curious. I don't have a room upgrade. Windows. No, this is just letting me. How do I upgrade the room? How do I? How does one upgrade a room? Maybe I have to research those, I don't know.
Yeah, that's the diagnosis room, ready? Now we'll need a treatment room. Ms. Orion will be in touch with the juicy details.
Yeah, hang on a second. I want to see if I can upgrade this thing. How do I upgrade this room? Yeah, there's the edit, copy, recolor. Repair. No doctor. Lightly decorated.
Ryan is rather
Concern.
enthusiastic about sharing the details of this room with you,
Spacious. But I don't have upgrades. I want to upgrade. Maybe it'll teach me about upgrades later. I don't know.
Skin. Everyone has it. Unless they have an exoskeleton, or nothing at all.
Yeah.
The Skin Lab uses
Treatment
proprietary
tank
chemicals
and mixing
to coat
console.
our patients in a gentle foam, which strips off their outsides and rebuilds them from scratch.
I'm sorry?
It's relatively painless. I use the Skin Lab instead of a shower sometimes.
Should you? Well, I guess we'll build the Skin Lab here. $5,000 for this one. Make it spacious. Put in a room door. Put in that. Put in that. How do you upgrade a room? Add some decorations to... Decorate the room well. I don't understand how to upgrade the room though.
Excellent. We have our first rooms. More to come, I'm sure. However, I think there's still something missing. As we're a healthcare organization, we will need some doctors. Pop open the recruitment menu on the left-hand bar and review your various candidates.
I want to upgrade my rooms.
And there they are, Director. You can see their name, species, and traits that are unique to them. We currently have Ode and human candidates, and are restricted to them for reasons which I can assure you are culturally sensitive.
What does that mean?
I'm certain you'll come to find the unique traits of the galaxy's different sapiens particularly helpful for your work. Choose a candidate when you're ready.
Increase knowledge generated for low research level. Increase Eureka chance for high research. So they all have that same cultural curate. Nope. Increases the influence in gain during. So they either have. Okay, so that's like a species trait. Nutrition need increased. 2% chance of killing patient. No. Reduced experience. Always damage it. That seems dumb. Reduced research. But here we have increased mood gains when not hungry. Reduced damage to you. I'll hire you. Don't really seem to care about research yet.
Doctor, wherever you like, even directly in a room, which will assign it as their primary task.
I put you here. Why did you go here? Additional research granted. It seems fine. So.
Excellent work. Your new staff will set about their tasks in your rooms, aiding our soon-to-be patients.
Yay.
Doctors gain experience as they work, and more experienced doctors are, as you'd imagine, better at things. Due to capitalism, staff require payment on a regular basis, so do be sure not to overhire and inflate your expenses. An excellent set of rooms and doctors, Director, that will surely excel at treating patients. You should be commended for your ambition. Speaking of which, your legally mandated commendation, known in human society as payment, is yours to claim.
Yay! Ooh, cool. I get 200 influence with humans. I don't know what that does. Craftium, Lomite, and 20k.
We're ready to open the hospital. Let's see if we can't get our patients back to their rent pods in one piece.
What the hell is a rent pod?
Ready to begin?
Once open, it cannot be closed.
And away we go. Time to treat some of these poor fellows. Patients are arriving now, Director. They shall scuttle about our
From where?
hospital and deposit their various detritus within its once sterile halls.
The Ode are a curious bunch. Although they're all clones, they revere old age, competing with each other to see who can live in any one body the longest. Once they
So they're
retired
researchers.
from their dreams of galactic empire, they developed an odd fascination with humanity.
They like well-decorated
It began with crop
rooms
circles and cow abductions, and ended up in appropriating
and
the most
curious
problematic parts of
decorations.
1950s Earth culture, surf rock, and traditional gender roles.
Old are, chemically speaking, relatively standard carbon-based. Uniquely, however, they reproduce by means of cloning, able to pass their individual constants from one body to another. The specifics are tightly guarded of... that's a oopsie. The reproduction handled by cloning, the old have long since evolved or engineered out of any distinct sexual characteristics. Gender expression is limited and largely, though crudely, adapted from human gender roles of 1950. Why? Remarkably frail. So they're basically sectoids from XCon. Their home world is inhabited by a number of life forms that are strikingly similar to those of human. Cows are superior. Always remember the cow is superior. Maximum lifespan is unknown, while individual bodies have been known to die of natural causes. The clones into which that constant is transferred was all perfectly functional. When owed to be disentangled from the cloning and mind transference network, the body may only last for several decades. With the cloning system, they've been alive for centuries, or in some cases millennia. How is a mystery. Remnants of an ancient galaxy-spanning empire have long enjoyed retirement from their colonizing enterprises. No known cultures hold any distinct animosity towards the old. However, as far as the historical record goes, that during the time period of their imperial reign, there were no other intelligent spacefaring civilizations to conquer. It's assumed that, despite being widespread, it contained tens of thousands of systems. Their empire presided over an essentially silent galaxy. Peaceful technological mastery. So I might get... They are fascinated by humans. They like old age. Okay, so I get it. They,
Humans, we love
hey.
them. They are us.
Increase influence
sometimes.
from
Not
treatment.
always, though. Humans are a
Put
lot of
ordinary
things,
decorated
and one
objects
of
throughout
those
the
things is that
hospital.
they're social
Put
beings. They'll
nutrition.
improve our influence whenever they complete treatments. Also, they've
What are
accidentally
you
engineered
wearing?
a dystopia where corporations have become kingdoms. So that's great.
Yay!
Sorry. That's a conversation for another time. I
Humans
guess.
are one of the most adaptable and intellectually advanced species of their home planet. At the cellular level, they exhibit a wide array of specialized cell types, each with distinct functions. Human bodies are remarkably diverse, both superficially and structurally, with an unusually wide range of body types compared to others. Some humans also have a tendency to endorse and accept cybernization or post-humanism, the augmentation of bodies. While some humans have been known to reach a lifespan exceeding 140, the effective lifespan will vary tremendously based on their material circumstances. Human sexuality is a broad and in-depth matter which requires a more special... Yeah. No. Any opinion you have on sexuality is now wrong. It doesn't matter what it is. Recent introduction, soared into prominence, led by the Solar Coalition, a unifying body adapted from the former UN, regulates interaction between its ruling corporations. Nation-states have primarily ceased to exist within human culture, with humans typically residing as citizens of specific corporate territory. While economies led by private corporate capital had largely fallen out of favor across the galaxy, humanity's embrace has led to a market renaissance. Ooh, the corporations know what's right. The many needs and desires of human culture being attended to by upstart institutions from other cultures and a gold rush of human enthusiasm. Companies accepted across the galaxy, with human-created products often considered charming, if somewhat rustic. One of the only species which legally permits the creation of intelligent artificial life is synthetic. Basically all robots. Earth is a somewhat unique. Humans have produced two classes of artificial intelligence. Vending machines, warehouse drones, chatbots, or artificial person is an artificial agent which has been specifically created to allow for higher human-like conscious, tightly regulated, made only with very specific They will be created with a specific fixation such as logistics, botany, music, and so on, so as to embrace our own society, which will benefit humanity as a whole. Engineered to experience either an acceptable minimum of negative emotion or none whatsoever, with a meaningful social road to voluntarily embrace. APs would seem to pose no threat whatsoever. Diverse, compelling, and variable themselves become fascinating novelty, especially for the old who just love them.
It appears we've received a patient with a shattered arm. Let's inspect them and see if we can't mend their appendage.
Are you human? What are you? Human with, oh, that must be the, well, hang on, I want to see how the diagnosis works.
Yes, it's over.
Behold the patient panel. I've highlighted the condition track. This
Oh.
fellow's condition requires them to be reboned, and for that, we'll need a boning chamber.
I'm sorry, I need a boning chamber?
The boning chamber.
Stop
A
saying
retrofitted
boning.
mining machine, which chomps fresh, minty new skeletons directly into our patients.
How
An
does that
assistant
work?
Engineer fitted the schematic with internal cameras for personal reasons. That'll teach me to poach staff from Salazar. Anyway, that's all fixed, and it's mostly safe. Mostly.
What is Salazar?
Ah, the
Did you
boning
just vomit?
chamber. A fine
Medibot,
room
fix it.
indeed. I do rather admire the machine in there. Rather charming, actually. I think I'll call him Harold. I haven't the foggiest idea why.
Needs 4x4 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add 3 more tiles and make it spacious. There we go. Oh my god, that is big. How do I upgrade? It keeps wanting me to upgrade, and I'm like, I would like to. Do you want to tell me how?
You may find yourself running short on space in our initial hospital area. You can expand to other nearby areas by selecting them and paying a small fee. To whom,
Weird.
I'm not sure. Well, now that we've got a few treatment rooms up and running, let's talk about keeping our staff and patients
Don't I need
happy.
another
Let's
doctor?
expect one of our doctors to grasp the full extent of their needs.
Don't I need a doctor for the boning train? Hang on. Additional credits but might kill. Additional credits but reduced experience. I'm okay with that. We need the money. Oh, look at this. This seems like a bad idea. Ew. Is this safe? This does not look safe. Oh, he seems happy.
Hi there.
Through this panel, we can see the various qualities and needs that define our doctor. This is their mood. A happy doctor will perform their job efficiently, whereas an unhappy doctor is more likely to make mistakes. If their mood gets too low, they may simply leave. You can see the various thoughts and feelings impacting their mood here.
I think I'm
For
going to need
example,
another
witnessing the
diagnosis
death of
room
a
to help
patient
get these
may
guys
result
through
in a
faster.
degree of momentary sadness. Physical needs like hunger and energy are fulfilled by vending machines, staff lounges, toilets.
I want to see how the boning chamber
By the
works.
looks of things, this individual needs to unwind in a staff lounge.
Wow. What? Ew. Is this? Ew. It printed out a new bone and put it in him. How safe is this? How safe is any healthcare,
This
really?
one's pretty straightforward. It's a staff lounge. Staff will go in there and lounge. There's a
Lava
fire pit and
table with a
everything.
hypnotic
We
lava
considered
orb
a
containing-
mindfulness cube, but people found the idea nightmarish, so they get this instead. I
Cool.
don't get it. I love the cube. I'll go in there sometimes just to scream at the walls. Great de-stressor.
Okay.
We'll need to build a staff lounge, lest our employees descend into absolute madness. We should also ensure we provide both staff and patients with places to sit, something to eat, and toilets in which they may relieve themselves.
Okay, you are getting... I cannot block that, huh? Let's see. How do I upgrade rooms? Add unique decorations, huh? Let's get a curious one for the old people too. There we go. I also need to place some seating, some vending machines, some toilets. How do I do that? Okay, objects. Here we go. We'll put this vending machine here. This vending machine goes here. You're gonna get a trash can between you, hopefully. These are toilets? How does this work?
The required facilities have been installed, and the number of organics who've relieved themselves in the hospital has slipped under the bar for legal concern.
Yay!
Bravo, Director.
Oh, there's a little number above the chambers to tell me how many people are waiting.
Of mild comfort.
Here we go.
Director, it's time to meet your marginally useful maintenance crew.
Yay!
This is a Medibot. They've
Hello.
been purchased at low cost and reprogrammed to maintain our equipment and clean up various forms of vomit.
That's
The
so
robot
nice.
Is waving. Medi, are you waving? Are you waving your awful little hands? It appears that Medi wishes to speak to you.
Why are you
Not
being mean to
worry,
Medi?
I
Look how
don't have
adorable
much to
he
say.
looks.
Hello, new director. It's me, Medi. Heel says I'm a toaster, and that I might actually be useful if I was dropped in someone's bathtub.
Yes, that comment is slightly off out of context, Director, but you may rest assured that Medi has no clue what's going
Look
on.
what he's doing.
Well, I guess so. Also, Heel keeps saying I'm a fake boy, and being programmed to imitate humanity is a disgrace. He's my best friend.
Medi, you don't have any friends because you're not real.
Of course I do. 'Cause you're my friend. And so is this giant creature who's about to eat the station.
What?
Bugger me! What in the world is going on?
Hello there!
I think it's okay, Heel. It's just a really big alien.
First of all, Medi, it's a colossal. Secondly, please refrain from use of the term alien in reference to non-human sapiens. Director,
the hell?
alien is somehow hailing us, though not on any identifiable frequency. It's almost as though it's directly pushing buttons inside the station's systems. In the absence of any better ideas, perhaps it's best to, pick up the phone.
Sure, why not?
Electronic and eukaryotic persons of Galacticare. I am Bazanoros Orgoria.
Hi.
Baz is also fine, in the interests of brevity.
Cool.
I developed these painful glowing spots about 4,000 years ago. I wondered if you could come and have a look at me.
Director, this is an opportunity we can't pass up.
What is that?
Colossals are notoriously elusive.
Just like
Few
Coggle?
even get to talk to them, let alone get all up in their biology. Let's help him out. First, you'll need to dispatch
Shouldn't you
a
go to a
ship
place
from the
that didn't
shuttle
just
bay to
open?
take a biopsy. That'll let us take a look at all the deliciously novel gubbins inside our new friend.
How do I just... Oh. I got an ambulance. Oh, that's a...
Shuttle is ready and awaiting your order, Director.
Well, I'll push... Sometimes a problem is too big for the hospital, and you need to dispatch a shuttle in order to deal with it in the vacuum of space. You do this by clicking on the icon above the shuttle bay. Or, in this case, just the button here. Well, that's cool. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo,
And away
wee-oo.
she goes! Our shuttle will collect the sample from Baz via a gentle, non-invasive surgical translocation beam. It feels great. like scratching an itch. Don't ask me how I know.
Ooh, that feels nice. A bit like scratching an old itch.
What?
Told ya.
I feel like I need more
The shuttle is back with the
decorations.
sample we just took. It'll now be unloaded from the shuttle in an adorable canister. AI-driven medical devices, which behave much like patients do, just with less, you know, brains. We'll need to send it to diagnosis to figure out our next steps. Remember, you can always select the relevant task in the objective window for more information.
Director, we'll want that canister to make it through its diagnosis as quickly as possible.
This button?
Fortunately, you can set it as a priority. Prioritizing a patient or canister in this manner will place it at the front of any queue it joins. You should use this for, well, anything you like, really, but emergencies in particular.
Okay, all of my doctors are on break at the same time, which is bad. So first of all, there's 6 people waiting here, there's 5 people waiting here, there's 5 okay, first of all, we need to double up on doctors. Octavia, you go here. Reduce credits, that's not good. Energy need increase, but nearby characters are happier? Sure. Nutrition need, but energy need. Yippies. Okay. So now we have double the doctors, so if half of them are there, now the next thing I need to do is I need to copy this room. How do you upgrade a room in this damn thing? Wait, why did you not copy the, Should be like an arrow that makes me think upgrade, but where is it? Oh no, it's there. So I'm going to need another doctor. Reduced experience, but increased credits. Oh, I just can't see it because of the... How does one upgrade a room? It's acting like I should be able to do this.
Baz's skin is remarkable.
Oh, when
I've
did I
already
do the
identified
protein
7
thing? Oh, it's right
brand new
there.
Proteins.
It's been done.
This will redefine our understanding of what meat can be. Despite his freaky space flesh, I don't see why we couldn't fix him up with a new cocktail from our skin lab. Now it's time for those canisters to go in the other direction.
Hang on, I got some stuff I want to do first. Ordinary decorations. And then we have curious decorations. Just to make things a little better.
Let's fill some up, load them into
Oh,
a shuttle,
goodness.
and hose down our new friend with a pharmaceutical cocktail strong enough to melt turbo steel beams.
Put them at the top of the priority for the skin lab. Taxi cab.
Aye.
What does that mean? Well decorated. Oh no. Extra mood. Okay. Yeah, you need extra doctors. This isn't going to be like 2 Point Campus, where I'm going to have like summer months and stuff to do things. Excellent. So we have 2
Director,
diagnosis rooms.
Heel?
What the hell?
Some mean-looking talking mollusks just entered the hospital.
Yes, Mary. Those are vomitons. They'll bite any sapiens they encounter, causing their victim to evacuate their guts directly onto the floor.
I can break them myself.
Mary is perfectly capable of dispatching these vomitons.
Did he just set that
himself.
garbage
But
on
if
fire?
fancy
Did you
it,
see
you
that?
can use the station's coils to eject the pests from our mortal coil.
Undecorated.
Just
So, I need a.
death-based pun for your private enjoyment.
That'll help. Do these need to be maintained? Doesn't look like it. How you guys doing? 6 and 8. Ooh, because the skin lab is. Because half of those are the freaking. Ooh, look at this. The hell are these? How do I get more Medibots? More Medibots can be crafted in the hospital inventory or acquired from the merchant. Yeah, get him. Okay, so the diagnosis rooms are working great. We got doctors roaming this place. There we go. We'll go fix Baz up real good. He is. He's just opening his little compartment and lighting the trash on fire. Is that sanitary?
Colossal regeneration fluids and waiting in your docking bay. Let's get them sent out. I can't wait to see if this works. If it doesn't, we may all be going to jail.
Excellent. As soon as that
Exciting.
doctor got done to
Director,
there,
you may launch the shuttle when ready.
I can push this button to launch the shuttle.
She's away.
I'm gonna
Keep an
treat
eye on
Baz
the
at
display,
least.
Director. We'll see the fruits of our labors any
Oh,
moment
hey, it
now.
worked. Check these people in, baby.
Oh, that medicine of yours really hits the spot. Glad to be rid of that itch. It felt like there was something different about you, and there's the proof. Before I go, I collect trinkets. Things traded or earned. I find these exchanges build interesting bonds between cultures. Have some of this stabilizing solution as thanks.
New blueprint for stabilize. Postpones untimely death, allowing for additional time for treatment. Oh, it can now be crafted.
Well, I'm off.
Oh, there's my inventory.
Thank you, Galacticare. I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Well, we've just treated a higher dimensional talking cetacean. I'm going to hold my breath until my heart rate comes down.
I put
And
the
what
open
about
sign
these
up
new
because I like it.
orchids? Maybe I'll name one after you.
A delightful performance to watch, Director. The stabilizing solution Baz gave us has remarkable properties. It'll fully replenish the health of any patients you use it on. Rather handy if there are specific people you'd rather didn't, die.
I need
Should
to
you
use
ever-
that immediately. Welcome to your hospital inventory. Here you'll find a variety of craft tech items that can be used to upgrade your rooms, keep your quarters clean, even... Oh, is this why
Even
upgrade?
more, you can make use of the craftium we've been collecting to fabricate them from the inventory panel.
How do I upgrade with the craftium? Craft. Oh. Then how do I apply it? Wait, I bet I gotta go to my inventory because I made them. No? Well, everyone's got to go through diagnosis, so getting increased credits from that's not bad. Do these count as upgraded now? Room is well upgraded. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Our goal is to provide the best possible healthcare service, and we're constantly evaluated by a system known as hospital rating. Open the hospital rating panel now, and let's have a browse.
Bottom left.
Welcome to the hospital rating screen. Here, we can review everything that's wrong with your hospital. Not to worry, should it be terribly deficient, there are plenty of pro tips to explore in these various tabs. On this summary screen, we can review any common thoughts and complaints, as well as admire the potential rewards. You feel free to peruse the remaining
I didn't hit
tabs
anything.
at
Why'd
your
you skip the
leisure,
end of that
or
sentence?
Close the panel when you're ready to proceed.
We treat 100% of our patients. We're not killing anybody. That's good. This is
Success rate is the most crucial score in healthcare. As you might imagine, prematurely dead patients tend not to give 5-star reviews. Nor do those who leave early, either as a result of their own boredom or your direct. Organics are fickle things, as I'm sure you're aware, and it's in our financial interest to keep them happy or alive. Ideally both.
I need more rooms and more
Dead
doctors, I
organics
believe.
Don't pay. The more patients you treat, the more people will become embittered. A step which we can surely all get behind and which you can track on this panel. There are many ways patients can expire. Long waits, ineffective treatments, and so on. This panel will let you review the current factors affecting patient health, and thereby tell you what needs correcting. Digestive
Staff is
systems,
healthy, at least.
pernicious sense of self, all the tricky nuances of meaty life need to be satisfied by facilities. And this panel will help you track which ones are most needed.
Staff lounge capacity. We're still good on that.
This panel
Desires.
tracks how well you're fulfilling the needs of your staff. The galaxy is home to many kinds of species, all with their own distinct desires. Humans, for instance, quite enjoy decorative objects which remind them of home.
Okay.
Director, Ms. Orion has sent over the details of a new room. Something about investing in people. What a novel concept.
I want to activate this place. Yay! Look, there's a little thing here. Okay. Alright. Okay, so when we get back, we'll go build more of these rooms. And we'll go build more stuff. See you in a bit.